Why, hello, YouTube. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all. Guys, it's storming here bad in North Carolina, so if I flicker, if I go out, whatever, I'm still here. I will be here for you, and the rest of the guys will do that too. But, I'm just kind of like filling this little void of time, just saying, we're going to be here for you. Glad that you're here. Glad that you're hanging out with us. And let me bring in the crew that is here tonight. Gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's going on, Todd?
Not much.
I don't know about everybody else, but I got to ask this question real quick.
Yes.
When that intro is going, is anybody else back there just air guitaring it like I am? I mean, I am like air guitaring it. Like, come on, you got to be air guitaring it while that's going, man. It's which, by the way, my wife told me the other night when I was doing it, she goes like, "That is the most ridiculous looking thing a man can do with air guitar."
Hey.
There's got to be something else that's worse than that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think air guitar is pretty low on a totem pole of things you could be doing.
with no hair and the hair flick, maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But our good friend G.I. Joel is taking the night off. We hope that he's hanging out with kids and doing some stuff in the workshop. Our good friend Chaotic should hopefully be here shortly. He might be wrapping up at work. Yeah.
He's cooking, man. He's cooking right now. So
I think he's cleaning now. He's mopping.
And as all of you remember, our good friend Gallagher Guy 88 is hanging out with the new babes.
With the baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
No TAT or ETA when he will be back. We're going to leave that door open for him whenever he is ready to step back in the role. So.
He also just dropped a video of his tour of his arcade and his whiskey. What is it?
Oh Lord,
Bourbon Room.
That is
I seen it pop up. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah,
it's
definitely
50 minutes.
I think he's
50
he's got
minutes?
He's got his own cask back there, a brew going of something, you know.
Yep.
Well, we've been talking to him. He's been chilling. He's been kind of popping in and out. But 3 kids, man. That's a lot
to do, man.
Three little ones and 3 ginger kids. Even that. Right?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Matt said that.
All right.
It's a guy right here, man.
Man, what is going on?
Me? Yeah, work, man. Just lots and lots of work. Everybody, I hope you had a great 4th of July. I spent it all working. So people don't like to work on the holidays for some reason. And I was able to make a lot of money doing that. So, but I am saving up for Cleveland. That's in my mind. I'm working. And I'm like, this is for Cleveland. We're going to meet up in Cleveland and I'm going to get that all covered. And now my wife is all in because she embarrassed me on our show. Me and Todd do a show on Mondays. And my wife went in the chat and just roasted me. And she thought it was the funniest thing. And she had a blast with everybody in the chat who was participating. And now she can't wait to meet you guys. And Todd, she was like, I like that Todd guy. And he goes, so she can't wait to meet you guys and roast me in person. So she's really excited.
You're very roastable. That's why.
Yes. And I don't know. I was so tired Monday. I have no idea what I said, but it was making people laugh. And I was like, okay, whatever. That's the whole thing. We had 19K Fox on. It was a great time. Kadik was on there. And I was just like, I have no idea what was going on. So, but she thought it was funny and she kept rewatching it. And I guess I said something hilarious. And Todd, she liked what you, she goes, I can't wait to meet Todd and you in Stock Jock. Oh, Stock Jock 2. I got you something. I need to get your address.
Uh-oh.
So you seen what it was, but
put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
I don't have it. Of course, I don't have it available. I have to go grab it. But I know you liked Intellivision, and are we doing Donkey Kong this week, or I don't know if I can get it to him in time, but.
No, he has till Sunday, so try to get it.
I'll see. I don't know mail.
He'll get it next week.
But
he can
I have Donkey Kong anyway. I got Donkey Kong.
Okay, but I got you. The best version is Donkey Kong on the Intellivision.
It is actually a pretty good version on the Intellivision.
Made by Coleco. How does that work? It threw me off because it was a Coleco cartridge, and I'm like,
because they're all smart. They knew what the greatest console ever made was the Intellivision, so everybody made carts for it.
Yeah, and I did a just a random tour of a GameStop and or a like a local game. It's called Game Theory.
Yes,
Went in
sir.
there and I seen it and I was like, Stock Jock. I'm like, they got Intellivision stuff, and then I was like, and they're like, you get it for me, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, and then I'm like, wait, what do you have? So I hit you up, and I was like, I'm gonna get this to you. So.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks, Jay.
No, yeah, and my wife taped. She goes, the box looks horrible. She tried to fix up the box.
I only accept good boxes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
Correct.
she
Take it back until you find me a good one.
But there is a Burger Time with Intellivision too. I don't know.
I
if you
think
that.
I have Burger Time already. I'm pretty sure I
Okay,
do.
so I thought Donkey Kong would be a good one. So I got that for you.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. That's awful nice of you.
Yeah, I was like, man, you've been doing a lot of stuff for the community. I don't people don't realize what you do behind the scenes and the support you give a lot of the creators. And I know you give me a hard time about my AI crap, but that's you're
No, it's not AI. It's AI rap crap.
There you go.
But
there you go.
I have a new intro coming out, and I think you're absolutely gonna love it once I finally get it done. It's an ode to you, and
gosh.
that's what I got going on. But
Just my heart
yeah,
side. It's just
you're just
All
good
right.
dude. Good dude.
Meatball Saucy in the chat.
Meatball!
Good to see you, my friend.
Meatball, how you doing?
Multicade Matt, my friend. Good to see you again on the show. How was your week?
It's been pleasant. Like, excuse me, in Oklahoma, like normally by now we're having like consecutive like 180 degrees. Like we've had lots of rain, but like we're just like cruising like lower 90s, and just it makes it pleasant to walk at night. You know, just enjoy life and not be in front of a screen for work. So yeah, and life is good.
Yeah, and us goofy guys keep messaging you on Facebook Messenger. You're like a champ, man. You just like let it go.
I have
like,
to.
okay, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I hate to say
Pops
like
a nerve, gives us 2 cents, and he's gone.
like I have to. It's like sometimes Discord is like Discord is like work for me. Like on all day, and Teams I put out fires. Like people like this is broken.
Yeah.
So Discord and Teams for work are very, I don't know, too similar for my liking sometimes. So I just go there, pay attention, and turn it off again.
Well, you're a good man for it, and thank you. I know we probably blow up that computer all day long.
Your mental health is probably better than ours.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it probably is.
For sure. But we're glad you're here. Glad that you're hanging out with us tonight. Last but surely not least, Mr. Stock Jock Firepower is number one. It is. So
Firepower is definitely number one. It is the best pinball game ever made.
You get to say that because you're a nice guy, but you're wrong.
Actually, I think it's in the late 70s. Anyway,
it's the bane of my existence too.
I know it's such a hard pinball machine, but that's why it's so great. Is because
but you get addicted to it. It
is addicting. I ain't gonna lie, it's addicting, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
I want to talk like someone like a Sixon, you know, and see what he thinks about Firepower, because I know he's mentioned it before when he talked about it, but it's such a great table.
Retro Tech. He's really
Retro Tech might be another guy too to talk about it. Anyway, I'm doing great. Work has been really slow for me late, so it's been nice. I've been kind of chilling a lot at home. I've got to go back on the road again next week for a day or two. Back over to our problem child project that I thought was done over in Port St. Lucie, Florida, which is all the way the other side of the state. So it's 3.5 hour drive over, but a 5 hour drive back.
You've been racking up those miles going there. You were even doing that when you came to Atlanta. You were going back and forth for then.
Yep. So hopefully this will be the last time I go down there. The builder's not even there anymore.
Oh wow!
It's the complex wants us to come back and do some work for them because of some stuff. Anyway, that's enough about my lousy work job.
Well, you said, are you racking up miles on that beautiful truck though?
Yeah. Well, the first time I drove it over there, yeah. First time I drove it, didn't you guys see the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw those pictures?
It was bugs everywhere. Yeah.
We have love
bugs.
You guys ever know what love bugs are? You ever heard of them?
Yes. Yep.
Nope. You probably don't know what love bugs are. They're horrible. There's some ungodly creation, I think, from the University of Florida made these things, and they are the worst. They are the worst.
Just like their basketball team, and just like their football team. They're the worst. We know, but it's okay.
Oh, they made this ungodly bug creation.
I don't know about the South
and
football team, so I'll let you guys work.
You
that out.
literally drive when you're driving, and it's love bug season. It's nothing but a sea of them, and it's my poor truck. The week after I got it was just literally just black all across the front. So yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible to go. Luckily, they're tamed down now. So anyway,
So
but you
love is not in
probably
the air.
they don't care about any of that stuff. They want to know
Who's
in the
here?
chat?
who's
Who's in
here
the
and
chat?
who's
It's
watching
here.
this tonight. Which is tonight we got Israel Gaming in the house. Jason Little Alien, who is probably is the best moderator that
On
there
the
is
No,
on
no,
the
no.
planet.
He is the best. There is no one greater.
I said on the
than
planet.
that
I
man
said
right
there
there.
might be one or two other ones that we don't know about, but
on the
right
planet.
now he is probably one of the best. We
well,
also have.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, he
Contradict
is
me.
best in the arcade space. That is
There we. Well, that is definitely
that
the truth. That's definitely the
encompasses
truth.
our Arcades Anonymous world.
Okay, we stroked
We
his
would be
ego
lost
long enough. Let's
without
go on. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Marine
He's great
50 in the
and all,
house.
blah, blah,
Joe Cade. By the way, Joe Cade, you're getting the blitz. I don't need it. You're getting the blitz.
You guys are fighting
Okay.
over that. I don't want it. You want it.
Uh,
Evil Genius Entertainment. What's up, man? What?
Good to see
Yeah,
you,
awesome,
brother.
man. Yeah, good. We got Marine 50. I already said his name once. Vader 640's here. John Fritz is here. Good evening to you, buddy. Brooklyn Menace. So glad you're here, Brooklyn. We understand. We get everything. You are a good guy. What else we got going on here? Brian DePhillips, MSU Rich. We got, I think I already said John Fritz. We got Shotgun Sean in the house. JJZ here. B. Kirby. He happens to be the Chicago arcade guy. I never knew that. We also got Ted Adam Green, one of the nicest dudes you'll ever meet, by the way. We got to meet up with him. Billy Woods Mod is here. J-Rod. We got Evil Genius Entertainment. The B Me. One of the coolest names out there is with us. Calvin Wong. By the way, Calvin, that monitor you sold me, it's going to be used here real soon, buddy.
Oh, snap.
Mike Hawk Hertz is here. The one, the only, and there is only one, and there is only one. The MG is in the house. Hollywood Polo is here. We've also got Mr. Paradise. I think I already said JJ. We've got Mrs. G.I. Joel. Look at
The producer.
the producer is always here.
herself.
Whether her star is here, stars, because there's three of them, are on the
Yep.
show or not, she's
She's
here,
always
produces
producing.
the show.
There you go.
We've also got Michael Dean. I wonder who that guy is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. I don't know who he is.
I think
Yeah,
he's
we'll
related
figure
to
it
some
out.
loser. I don't know.
Oh,
Gallagher guy,
wow.
88.
Whoa.
Wow. Shots fired.
Dang.
Meatball Saucy is in the
Meatball!
house.
Oh,
Thor
my.
KC is here. Who else we got? We
The
got
real Zim popped in.
You know
The real
what?
Zim.
we got one of my best friends I've met playing mini golf, Steve Sales.
Ooh,
nice
Steve is
dude.
He is nice.
Nice
Awesome.
dude. We also got did you notice this too? Fat Hog 13. He dropped the Harley stuff.
Yeah.
Because now
he
everybody
knew
knows how to say his name, because once we pronounce it correctly,
Everybody
everybody
else
knows how
gets
to say it now.
You're welcome.
We also got Thumper Squids here. And I'm almost done, I believe. We got the real Zim. Get in there.
The real
That's it.
Jim Shady.
Well, if we
I'm
missed
done.
anybody, we're glad
sure?
you're here.
Well,
You
everybody ping Mystery Encoder. I tried to ping him on on
He
Discord
already knows.
here.
I told him too already earlier
Yeah,
today.
because Matt's here. He's gonna be really mad if Matt's here and he don't get to see him. He was mad at Todd last week for.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he was pissed at
He
you,
was
man.
mad at me.
Yes.
He's
I'm
like, you
try- I'm
canceled the
still-
show. You lost your internet and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, I really, I've been having to kiss up to Mr. Encoder, and
Yep.
and he's gonna be mad if Matt's here and he doesn't see you. He gets very upset when you're here.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
he don't get to
one
see
last thing real quick, by the way, before we do have a giveaway again tonight.
Ooh,
We've got a 1 terabyte M.2 SSD USB drive we will be giving away tonight. And the trivia is on Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest.
all right,
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest.
Okay.
All
I've
right.
never
So-
seen Johnny Quest. It was like the one I
It
didn't
is
want to
the
watch.
best. That was my favorite cartoon.
serious?
Poor
Watching
man.
when I was a kid,
Wow.
watching growing up. I love Johnny Quest.
See,
All right.
Next thing you know, Mystery Encoder will have it.
he could have one, but we don't know, right?
We
You'll
don't
never know if
Yeah,
you missed
We
it.
never see pictures. We never, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, James Hates Everything came in. Look at that. Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I-
And James hates everything
Yeah.
in the house.
What
There we
up,
go.
Mr. Paradise? I don't know if you said it.
Yep.
So
wasn't
before we
paying
get the
attention. I was
started
paying Tony
show, I wanted to talk a little bit about like this weekend. I had a good weekend. You guys, my wife and daughter were in Georgia. They
Yes,
were
sir.
at the aquarium, and I actually got to build something while they
I
were gone.
seen that.
So yeah, I got to build something. I finally, and to Mr. Chaotic's absolute praise, I actually started working on the Nova Blast. So I got the base built, and let me tell you, just the base alone is like solid. That thing is like, I'm just so impressed by the actual build of this thing. And it's got casters already on it. It's, got multiple compartments where you can open and close the doors. I'm just super excited. I know I got to build the rest of it. I got to put the top part on, figure out what I'm going to hook it
Are you
up
serious?
to.
That's all you got it done with the base?
Yes, the base.
That's the easiest part.
No. That took an hour and a half, and I had even the puppy.
Well,
was in
you
there
are
helping.
not accustomed to actually having to open up the boxes and buildings, so I can get it.
Well,
It might
I
take
mean,
you a
at
minute.
work I do, but at home, I did get the projector cage
just-
built too.
I'm just
so
chopping
that's-
busting your
that
chops
was
there.
that was a treat as well. I actually like that thing. Actually, I'm excited. I've got some mods planned. I know I shared with you guys, in our private conversations. But looking forward to modding the projector cage and doing some cool stuff with it.
Yeah, you got some good ideas. I'm
So
interested in what you're going to pull off here.
yeah.
I do have something to ask because Todd, you just said you had like one of the best weekends ever, and then you said your wife and daughter were gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anybody else caught that, but
Yeah. I know if my wife
I
was
have
watching,
the
she would
face-
definitely catch that. She would definitely say something.
Well, it's just because
Mhm.
I'm not having to do their projects. I'm having to do
Uh-huh.
my project.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I swear.
That's called backpedaling.
Yeah. It's called
And I-
digging a
And I
hole.
do it really, really well. I assure you, I do. So yeah,
It's your turn
you're right,
to dig
Galaxy
a hole
guy.
this week.
I'm really good at the basics. Yes.
The base.
Yes.
Icks.
Very good. Very good.
Ba-da-ba.
But any of you guys had any mods that you've been working on? I know I've been gushing about that this week, and you probably have gotten tired of it. But
No,
I'm just
I
excited.
actually enjoy when people show me that stuff.
So, any mods that you guys have been working on the background or anything that we just haven't heard about or been kind of dead?
I was working on adding spinners to the tank stick VR, and there's
Now
a
they're
little
coming out with a whole
flaw.
new one.
Yeah, there's a whole little flaw with it. They send you these screws that are too big for the plastic holes that you have to clamp, and the screws snap off in them. Three
But-
screws snapped off. But here's the nice thing. That was on Friday night, I think is when Thursday night last week at 9:00 is when that all happened. I'm like, well, I'm just going to email them so that they'll be ready to first thing Monday morning,
Yes, sir.
because of the holidays. They got back to me that night
That's crazy.
Wow.
and they said, we understand. We're sorry about the problem. We will order you the new. It's just a plastic plate, is all it is. And
Yes, sir.
we basically they kind of said we know that's going to happen, so we will make sure that. And so, and Monday morning, I've got another email saying here's your your shipping your shipping number, and so it's coming from China because they said they don't have I guess they've had more than. Or actually, they said they haven't had too many issues with it, but the guy said it's an issue.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's been my mod. So it's been sitting on my desk, this
Oh wow.
upside down on my desk since last week, and when I'm actually working, I'm working on top of it, because I don't want to put
Touch
it back on
anything.
the stand because it's so hard to get off of that thing. So,
Wow.
but that's my mod.
So while we're on that, real quick before we move on, are you interested in the new kit that's coming out?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, I am.
So you're gonna have that kit. You're gonna have the spinners on this thing. I mean, this thing's gonna be decked out when it's done.
Yeah, it'll be really, really nice. And then James Hates Everything hooked me up with the once those spinners go on, there's no place to put your quests, your quest controllers.
Yes, sir.
There's no place to put them. So what he did was he 3D printed me these holders that snap onto the spinners, and then they hold the sticks instead. So it was awful nice of him to do that. So thanks again, James, for that.
And like I mentioned in the chat, I had seen those as well because I knew you were talking about getting them. I was on Etsy looking for some of the stuff that I'm doing to the Projectorcade, and those came up, and they were available in red and black, and I didn't really like the red and black, and then that gray really just kind of popped. So
they're great. They were nice. They're very nice. So again, thanks, James.
All right. Anybody else got a mod they want to talk about, or?
Yeah,
I mean, I've just been tinkering with, the prequel to G.I. Joe's Play Choice Nintendo. I'm so ready for that cab. Yes.
I think we all are. I think we're all ready for definitely getting that in our hands. I've been thinking about where the heck I'm going to put the darn thing is what I'm debating on. But
if you'd like, I'm sorry, go ahead and finish.
No, that's. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck I'm gonna put the darn thing.
If you would like, I would. He told me that I could give an update since I am the head salesman at GI Joe Worldwide Industries.
Yes.
By the end of next week, Joe will have 2 to 3 cabs done. That will be the precursors. This is like his test run. So by the end of next week, there should be 3 cabs done. That will be sent out to 3 people. Matt, somebody else.
As long as I'm one of them.
We're basically the test cases, and then if everything goes well, then he will start opening up orders. So
full steam ahead.
We're excited. We're excited to see that for sure.
Yep. So
we're in the testing phases now. So
we're in the right. Mm-hmm.
So chat, I'm pretty sure y'all are excited to hear that. I know a lot of you have been asking questions, and you saw him on was it Michael B or was it
P-Dubs?
It was P-Dubs show.
P-Dubs.
Yeah, him talking about it and answering a lot of your questions and kind of filling the community out of what they wanted and what he needs to hammer out. So we're all looking forward to it, and can't wait to see this come out and definitely get our orders in. I know he's going to kind of limit it just because he needs to, see how the water flows, I guess is the best way to say it. How it's going to go with and how many he can knock out. So be patient. I know he's a one-man show, and I can't wait to see what he comes out with. So the prototypes will be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, getting to see those as well.
Yeah.
So
it's looking like his first run's going to be the Joel Tendo looking cabs,
Thanks, MG. I'm glad you liked the way I did that.
Yeah. And then his next cab will be a Robotron cab, according to him. And then it's looking like the third cab is going to be a Qbert.
Yep.
Wow.
So, Yep. So that'll be those are three bangers right there, man. I mean,
yeah, you're not going to get those from anybody else. So I think
out the gate, he's coming out with some great stuff.
And there he is.
Just popped in. There he is.
What
Mr.
up, B?
Chaotic himself. What's up, man?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
De nada, ¿y tú?
Yeah, see.
I see.
Make sure Joel gets JoJo to sign the cabs, the prototypes for you.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
That's we need the
JoJo's
JoJo articles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, Chaotic, how was your day, man?
Yeah, it's been tiring, man. It's been a trying day.
Yeah. Well, we're here to chill. We're here to chill, man.
We're here to chill or chill.
Whatever we want to do.
Either way,
it's our show. We can do whatever the heck we want.
There's a Z on the end now.
I guess MG
we'll chill
wasn't
the chill.
too happy. he wanted
Bullshit.
GI Joel and he got chaotic. So that's
That's me.
Wow.
Come on.
Appreciate that.
Come on, MG.
That's MG
You
for you.
you love chaotic, man.
You awake?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got any mods coming up?
No, not at the moment. I've got a lot of things I got to think about, but I've been mostly trying, PC hooking up to the Act Games, Legends, and just exploring what all I can do.
Awesome.
And he had to bring up the Switch too.
Yeah, that's weighing heavy on my heart as well.
Man, I
have
cannot
an
believe the
opportunity
difference.
now.
What are they? How much are they now to buy after the?
You said 600?
After
600
tax and everything with the camera, it was going to be $601.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't have to get the camera right away.
No,
Yeah, you don't need that camera.
no, you're right. So I mean, that was not $50 off, so it ended up being like probably
Yeah,
about
I
48.
I see the cameras everywhere, so it's not. those
So
aren't hard to get.
so basically the pre-sale people got it for about 10% less.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No,
$4.99, $5.50.
No, it's about the right. It's about
You
what
don't need
paid
to
in
pay
person.
tax.
You don't need to pay tax.
601 to play Mario Kart, not worth it right now. Come on.
That's what was going through my head. Gallagher guy, it's like 601 for the camera and all that stuff. I'm like, if I just get the console with Mario Kart and after tax, be like 540, 550.
Okay.
So I was like,
I know you're waiting on a Donkey Kong. That's the one.
I'm waiting on Metroid.
That's your
the one.
Metroid.
Metroid's
Donkey Kong's
love.
coming up next. Yeah. I don't know.
Yes,
that
Danny,
looks
you are
great.
here.
Yep, Danny, you are here.
Yep.
Worth every penny, according to MG. So
Yeah, it's worth every penny to a lot of people who have it, and that's the FOMO part that's getting to me right now. It's really making my elbows itch.
So do you
I'm
guys
actually
have...
playing it. I've been playing it on Saturday nights, and even I think I played it on Friday night with James's crew and everything like that. It is a lot of fun. I got to admit that Mario Kart is really a lot of fun.
Is it $500 fun?
he's just shoveling on the FOMO.
I don't have one from before. I don't have a Switch. So,
Right. Yeah.
So to me, it's. I mean, I know I could get a Switch for cheaper, but
Brooklyn Menace is right. It's almost here. Donkey Kong is almost here. Would make that 601 not.
Thank you, Jason.
peaceful, right?
Thank you, man.
Yep.
I might
Even though
wait
you
till
have-
after vacation and pick one up. So
Yeah.
That sounds.
Do you
like a
guys
good
have
plan.
Splatoon 3 by chance on the regular
I
Switch?
do.
Because I
believe
think that
do.
would be an awesome game to kind of play with everybody.
Yeah, if you can get a bunch of people grouped together to play that, it's fun. But playing with randoms, it sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, if we could get together, because I just snagged it from my son, and I was like, I know PD7 is talking about doing it, so I thought that would be a cool community thing if we could get a bunch of people. Does it work on the Switch too?
Oh, I'm sure it does. I mean,
No, not everything's compatible. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the compatible games because that's first party.
Yeah. So if we
Yeah,
could get that going.
MG even confirms it. So
Cool. Yeah, because that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, there's awkward silence. Thank you so much, Jason Little Alien, for the 10 gifted memberships. You are the man, the myth, and the legend.
I'm trying.
He is Master Splinter.
I'm trying to keep up with all these people that are saying FOMO. Meatball Saucy had a good question. Did you guys buy anything for Prime Days? I know we got a couple more days left.
I bought a cover for my truck bed for when we go on vacation. We can just store everything underneath the truck bed and don't have to worry about it getting rained on or blowing out or anything like that.
Those are not cheap.
I think it was like 48% off. So I was like, I'm jumping on it.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
I think I paid.
Must.
And then I also got the Transformers movie from the 80s.
I seen that, the 4K.
On 4K for $16.
I'm like, what's the difference? 4K
it comes
version.
with
I
the
guess
Blu-ray
$14.
and the 4K Blu-ray, so I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Give one to a friend or whatever. Give one disc to a friend, but
yeah,
it's like it was like $16 instead of it being like $30. So
yeah, it's definitely worth that price. I don't know if it's counted as Amazon Prime, but I bought a desk and a monitor for $200 from my friend.
From a friend.
Anybody else get
Happy
that
Prime
49-inch thing?
It was cheaper than anything that was on Amazon Prime, and I was like, I can always use more monitors and desks, and so I have this whole desk here that I gotta figure out what to do.
You're gonna have like multiple desks and multiple monitors.
You know me, I'm looking at 4. I'm like, that's not enough. I need more.
That's not enough monitors.
And he gave me another monitor, and I was like, oh heck yeah, this is an LG. And I was like, I looked it up on. I see, is it cheaper on Amazon? Nope.
Oh man.
But we got all these projects we want to do with the Raspberry Pi, and then Joel's wants to do this other project that he might want to do. So I'm like, I need desk space. So I need a workspace, and I have my filming, but I need to work. So and maybe some more behind me, so I'm just surrounded by monitors.
Yeah.
MG bought some more dude wipes. Good to see you, man. You know, that's the least work.
I don't think you're actually supposed to flush those down the toilet.
They're swash pads.
So, yeah. No, the only thing I bought so far, and I'm not done buying, I bought some. I know.
What did you buy on the show Monday? I forgot what you bought on the show Monday.
What did I buy on Monday?
You did buy something.
I don't remember. That's terrible.
It'll come in the mail. It'll be what's in the box.
I don't know what to buy. Anyway, I bought some modding parts for the Projector Cade, and then I've got some other odds and ends that I bought. So I got some stuff happening. So
nice.
There we go. So I guess there is an upgrade.
And free. Look at that.
That's nice. Awesome.
All right.
Oh, good.
Guys, we got to play that.
I did buy something. I bought a bubble machine for my 2.5-year-old granddaughter.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I bought a new motherboard for another computer I'm building.
Oh man!
And I bought some RAM that was on sale, and I haven't seen my wife's list yet.
Oh man!
I did know she said something about we might have to move some money from one account to another.
Oh,
wow!
So you did good, and she didn't.
I did good too. Yeah. Well, our son is moving back from Kansas City with his wife and grandbabies.
That is
moving
confirmed.
back.
That
is confirmed. They put the house up for sale and everything like that. So it's confirmed. And so she immediately went out and bought a brand new dining room table because we need more room. So yeah.
See what everybody's saying. MG says Final Fantasy. Meatball bought a new TV. A good time. TVs are so cheap right now. It's ridiculous.
They are.
I've never in my lifetime seen them this cheap.
That 49-inch was an OLED monitor. You did?
Oh, who did? No.
I know Michael B bought it. Somebody else.
Michael B. Yeah, he said
that 49-inch curved.
Yeah.
Monitor.
Wow.
He's trying to keep up with me, but
Shotgun Sean said he did. I guess.
Oh yeah, Shotgun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Shotgun and
nice. I get it in a heartbeat, but I have my desk won't allow for that to happen. Nice for all you guys who were able to get that thing. That's a sweet monitor.
He said his
there.
wife wasn't. He said he was still hiding from his wife, and she wasn't convinced when he said he got $1,000 off of it. So.
Yeah. I told him he's just not very. You got to learn to meet the delivery guy down on the driveway. And you
slip him a 20, he won't say anything. He just
you just stop pinging my phone.
Oh man, Chaotic, thank you for giving out some more memberships. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, anything to help the channel.
That guy, that Chaotic guy's a nice guy.
He's a nice one too.
Good guy. Yeah,
it's like we got a bunch of nice guys around here.
Well, we've been talking for 37 minutes. Maybe we should get into the topic of the night.
Hey, man, I'm having fun hanging out with you guys this week, man. It's been rough.
So before I get super into the topic of the day, I do want to remind everybody that the game of the week is Bubbles, and I totally suck at it. So
you picked the game.
I know I picked the game. I was hoping to do some really good scores, and it just didn't happen. So my good friend Chaotic here just kind of beat me up on that, and I think your score's still holding up, Jay. So
I seen what
I'm about to kill Jay.
Oh, good.
Well,
good.
I just seen what he got, and I'm like, I got his, and I'm like, I'm good. and like if Brian's good with that, so if he puts up another one, I'll actually try, but we'll see.
So if you want to play the game of the week,
It is actually kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
It is. It gets addictive, just like firepower. But anyway, I digress.
Hey, don't sleep on Zookeeper. Zookeeper's actually fun. Holy crap! I've never played it before.
Yeah.
It's a very fun game.
What's it on?
It's on the ALU.
On
Sure
the
you
ALU?
Get it anywhere else.
I was
Yeah,
playing
you got-
Bubbles on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's on that one too, right?
And the
playing on
Zookeeper pinball table on the ALP is actually it's a fun game.
Yeah, I like
Fun
that
table
too. It's fun.
I was actually trying that dinosaur pinball. What was it called?
Dynasty. Yeah.
Not too bad, you know. I mean, once I got the flippers are a little weird, like the timing, but once I got it, it was like it was pretty decent, you know.
Hey, I got a question, Todd.
I can't play Black Hole anywhere.
Can
though.
we
I
still
can't play that
get-
stupid thing.
Can we still get those jackets? We can get them, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Tonight, let's do a giveaway. Another giveaway. Can we do the spin the wheel thing? We'll
Yeah.
give away a jacket tonight. Now,
Whoa,
Yeah.
man,
Okay.
that's how I tell you this guy.
all
This guy
right.
right
Super
here.
generous guy. Yeah.
It's because MG asked for it.
I might try to win that jacket.
All right, we'll do a jacket giveaway tonight. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I was
so
talking
who that-
to Vito, and he's got a better merch guy. He was showing me than Teespring that I'll kind of show you guys. But he was showing me some of their shirts and stuff.
Yes, sir.
They're way better than what. So if we were gonna do like I don't know if we're gonna do one for Cleveland or not, but the stuff he was showing me looked way better than what Teespring was doing. So
Yeah, I
Exactly,
noticed.
MG.
I noticed our good friend G.I. Joel took some of our merch off of his store. So
yeah,
I think he's talked about it a little bit. He's not too happy with Teespring anyway, so we may have to move over.
it was
to
a month. I
something
got the shirt a month after the.
else. Yeah.
And we tried to cancel it, and then it was just arrived in the mail. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's talking about that as well. So yeah,
Yes.
we'll be giving that jacket away before so hang out with us. We'll probably do Mr. Stock Jock's giveaway for his thing, and then we'll probably
do you want to do that
giveaway.
now? You want to do your
Yeah, we're
trivia
kind
one
of
now?
halfway through the show. We might as well.
You want to do this one now? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying?
do that.
Yeah,
do the
let's do
trivia.
that.
All right. So, all right, we'll do this one right now, and then we'll do the other one a little later. Okay. So here are the rules, so that everybody understands them once and for all. Okay. We don't want to have anybody coming back and saying there's a problem with this. Here's what it is. This is going to be a trivia question, and the first person who answers it, and what we will have is that Jason, the little alien, our moderator, will be the one who tells us who wins it. Okay. Because the problem is that if you type something in, it depends on where you are. It might show up first for you, but it may not show up that way for anybody else. Okay. So here's the question for the 1 terabyte USB drive. All right. Johnny Quest, my favorite cartoon show of all time. Name all the characters from Johnny Quest
Oh,
that are on the show.
Ooh.
wait, say it again. You froze.
Name all the characters from Johnny Quest that are in the show. And they're
how
on
many
every
are there?
single show.
How
The
many
characters or like every
5.
character? Okay.
5.
The
main
main
characters.
Five characters.
The main five
main
characters.
All right. All right. Well, and they have to be all in the same thing. It can't be.
Did that have to be in alphabetical order?
Nope.
I told you he gives us those trivia questions that nobody knows.
Actually, is it John Fritz? Did he grab it?
That's the first one I've seen.
He's close, but he's missing one person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
Wait. Oh, so he does. He's got it. Yep, he
Yep.
does have
All right.
it. Yep.
John
John
Fritz,
Fritz.
you have one.
John Fritz.
Is
Confirm that.
Yeah,
Mr.
that's the only one I
Mr.
see. That
Alien?
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't see Johnny there, but that's everybody, man. And you got the dog in there. Way to go.
Awesome.
All right, so John, if you are a member of our Discord, or if you're in Discord, just message me at StockJock, and I will send you out this USB 1 terabyte drive.
Saying Spirits was really close. I mean, I have to give it to him. He was really close.
Sean-
But,
Chippendale.
you know, 1, 2, he only had 4.
He was
Chippendale is kind of, I don't know. You really can't separate them two.
Yeah, he
right?
was missing Goofy.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, he's missing Goofy.
And
Yeah.
MG, so I thought he would probably put Johnny Quest first. That's why the show's name is Johnny Quest. I thought he would put that person first instead of his dad. But
Yeah,
that's
this
why
one
I
was a
missed
good guess too. I have to give it to you. You tried.
yes,
You tried. We
Our
appreciate it.
Alfred.
You did good. We have to give it to you. So.
I like their picks. They're pretty good.
all right,
Yeah,
John.
pretty good.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
So just message me, John, and I'll message me your friend me or whatever, and we'll get it.
Okay,
out
Attic,
to
I
you,
just
bud?
read your name.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know. Chip and Dale are two separate. I get it. They just they're like I don't know. They always are. I don't know.
No, that's a combo.
We're not gonna worry about it. We're
Okay.
good. We're good.
Have you
All
seen
right.
the new Chip and Dale movie? The newer one?
I haven't watched it. No,
It's
so.
pretty good.
It
They
actually is pretty good.
Yeah, it's like behind the scenes when the Chip and Dale cartoon got canceled and like what they did with their life and like well, I forget what either one of them like decided to do surgery and become a 3D animated version of himself, and I was actually pretty decent. I was like,
Me?
and they had like Ugly Sonic in it and stuff. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, ugly Sonic.
Ugly Sonic.
Yeah, Ugly
Wow.
Sonic was in it. He's like, oh
Wow.
man, they did, and it had all these other cartoons. It was kind of like a Roger Rabbit thing, where
Yes, sir.
behind this, it was pretty good. I actually give him props on that one.
Even had the Ugly Sonic in the movie. Yeah,
Yep.
pretty good.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't know if it's Paramount or I don't know who had it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was in streaming, but if you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Dr. Torque has come in. Good to see you, my friend. You missed the Johnny Quest question unless you were hanging out, but yeah, pretty cool. All right, so our topic tonight, if you saw the beautiful thumbnail that took hours to make, absolute time-consuming project.
Ted doesn't know how to use AI.
It took. You know what took so long? It had to get Clint's permission.
Yeah, I had to wait for Clint to send me.
We couldn't get the song cleared in time, but
yeah, we tried, but is the good, the bad, and ugly the arcade edition. So what we want to talk about tonight is those cabinets that are out there, the ones that are good, the ones we consider bad, and the ones that are just flat out ugly. And we all have different perceptions of what's good, bad, and ugly. So I kind of want you guys to explain your thoughts and feelings on it as well. Who wants to start off the conversation tonight?
I can.
Okay. Well, all right, Jay, hit it. What's your good, your bad, and your ugly?
All right. So I usually get roasted on my choices on these.
Oh
so
well, that tonight.
Yeah, that
won't be
is
anything
kind of
different.
true. Yeah.
So I'm trying to do better. But we'll see. I'll probably bomb it too, but let's see if you guys will agree with me. So this will be my good. I was just kind of going through, and I was like, "This thing looks amazing to me." This is a Cruisin' Exotica. I never played it, but I love the Cruisin' series. I don't know if you guys had any experience with this.
Oh yeah.
But
the Exotica was that purple.
Yeah.
If you came into an arcade, especially in the late 90s, I think this came out. I mean, just seeing that, and look at the side art. Look at the detail, and look at the, you got the diamond plated tread on the bottom. It just really just pops, doesn't it?
Yeah, that purple and
yeah, that's cool. Oh, go back to the side art. Who can tell me what car that is?
This one?
Ooh, that is the Plymouth Plow. I can't even talk tonight.
Yeah, it's a Plymouth Prowler.
The Prowler.
Yep.
Did anybody really ever drive one of those? Did any of you guys get a chance to get behind the wheel on one of those?
No. I thought when they first announced them, a lot of people were excited about it, and then they got them. It's like a neon. Wasn't it just a neon body with a front end or something like that?
Yeah.
It was a peppy car. It just didn't have a roof, right? So it was literally a roadster, so it didn't have a roof. So yeah.
But yeah, this looks. I
It's-
mean, I love Midway. Anything Midway did. I
Yeah.
mean, it's absolutely. I don't know why they went away. they just were 90s arcades was Midway.
So so what class of what in this makes it good to you? What, just the look of it, the game, everything? Just
Well, like I
kind of
said, I'd like the Cruising series, and this one just pops to me. I mean, this one's just really good. I mean, as far as you want to go to okay, it screams 90s, and if I was going like 80s, my default would probably be Pac-Man, you know.
Right.
But as far as like, wow, that catches your attention, and see the side art on there. There's
look at that.
yeah.
the roadster. Yeah, you nailed that. I mean, this one just screamed like, wow, this is a really cool. It's gonna catch your attention if you walked into an arcade. That's gonna draw your attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before everything was neon and in your face all the time, but there's the back end of it. So yeah, that would be my good.
Okay.
Now my bad, I can't say it's ugly because it isn't, but I say my bad would be Mappy.
Oh. And stop and Gallagher guy.
And I know he's. I wish he was here to roast him because this is me and his thing that I always roast him on Mappy. Yeah, I just don't like this game. I mean, that kid, the marquee, you love it or hate it, but I like it when it's when they mod these things to a Junior Pac-Man because these things got converted to a Junior Pac-Man.
Wow.
But yeah,
here they come in.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna say this is bad.
What about the game? Did the game?
I don't like the game. I don't know why. I tried playing it. This is a horrible game. I don't get it. I was like,
wow.
Yeah,
Gallagher guy, if you're still here, I'm sorry.
James and Gallagher guy are like Mappy fans, but no, this is bad, dude. That's my bad, and that's not ugly.
It's not. But, you don't consider that ugly. You don't consider.
I don't know. Like I said, when they converted over to a Junior Pac-Man, it looks good. So
here, I'll send you one. There was one in near me that was that has been converted. There you go. It's in a private chat at the bottom.
Let's see here. Let's go to private chat here.
If you want to.
Let's see here. Yeah. Here we go.
Wow.
So yeah. When that looks good.
Wow. That looks good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Junior Pac-Man. Come on now.
All right.
It's a great game and it's a great cab, but they just picked the wrong game. You know, look at that.
Would that have been in your good category if you had found that?
Oh, this would. You know.
Oh wow.
That would have been good.
Oh, of course. Boy.
I gotta mess with my boy Sheldon. You know, if you like it, you like it. It's what
I'm scared to see what your ugly is.
Oh yeah, my ugly. I've never heard of this game, but I seen this. I said, "This is but ugly."
Oh my! What?
I seen this. I said, "Okay, that's ugly."
If you type in Google ugly arcade games, that one shows up first.
Yeah, yes. Pot of Gold. Yeah, Pot of Gold. This is I've never even heard of it though. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, yeah, that's butt ugly.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Of all the things that you could consider ugly, I don't like. It's not that bad. Like you could convert it to a Donkey Kong or something else.
Oh yeah, if you convert it to something else, yeah, it wouldn't be ugly. But the way this is, I don't know. That's just yeah.
What about the game? Like,
I don't know. I never heard of the game. I was like,
never heard of Pot of Gold.
You?
Nope.
All right, is there like a YouTube
of
somebody playing Pot of Gold?
I can do a search real quick, but that would be my good. So if you recap, that one is the good, and then of course bad, and if it was this, it would be good, and then the ugly. That's just ugly. So, and I'll do a little Pot of Gold arcade. Let's see here.
Yeah.
You guys can talk while I look this up.
1982, so I mean, don't expect that much.
Yeah, I
No.
wouldn't expect much from a 1982 cap. But why just the 3 lines? No graphics. Clearly, it's a Leprechaun type game. I mean,
Yes,
you
sir.
could just go full out on the side art on this thing,
Yeah.
and at least
Yep.
it would look attractive. You know what I mean?
So
Okay.
this is the game. Yeah.
Oh,
this
okay, I
is-
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
It
I don't
does
remember
look
this.
familiar. Is this on Chaotic? Do you think this is on at Games?
So he's gonna.
This is some ad games to put on their machine.
I'm not trying to bust it here. I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I arcade
being
ad
honest.
games. I see me all
Wait,
over
if
this.
if iArcade came out with this, they'd still be in business.
This
I
would be a
mean, they have
triple
it
A.
on
This
there.
would be a triple A one.
This is a bang. Yeah, this is a banger right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
This is
To,
a
I'm
triple A
really not
title
trying here.
Yeah, I'm happy with this pick. Is ugly. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Okay. All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is going in the file of Game of the Week.
Nobody going. You ask. No scores.
I will have hate mail for weeks.
Is it on there, Brian?
I haven't found it yet.
Oh
Okay.
man, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, so,
I'd
yeah,
rather
this is-
play Leprechaun. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a glitch or why it's flashing like that, and that's even somebody's bad capture card or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's definitely
pot of gold.
Pot of
That's
gold.
definitely ugly to me. So
Cool.
there you go.
Interesting.
It did make the list.
So
That
what
is-
do you think, guys? Do you think he had a decent list? You know,
It was okay.
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
take
So
okay.
the-
Okay, it's
The
like
first,
way
the
up.
first one was a nice one, man. That was a good one.
Yeah,
you're
It's
you're gonna
beautiful,
give him
beautiful.
credit for his good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I can
Every-
argue. Man.
Yeah. It's adjacent to my good, so yeah, I like it.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. All right.
If you, I don't know, the ugly was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to admit.
And
that
you
was
know,
pretty
we're
ugly.
gonna debate over. We're gonna debate over
Yep,
the
yep,
bad.
yep.
So, and that's.
I mean, the debate. I think the cabinet itself could have looked better, and
Okay.
but
Would
But
you
I-
put the cabinet under ugly for you?
the Mappy
Yeah.
or the
Yeah,
Mappy.
Mappy.
Yeah, I would put it as bad because of the side art. The game
Okay.
itself, I like. I mean, I think.
Okay, so you agree with me? Wow, look at that! Me, it's out of
I
agree.
think the
Bad.
game. I think the
Wow.
I think the
Wow.
game itself is okay, but the actual cab it just made it.
Rich, I
terrible,
think you,
so.
Rich Odello. He said I haven't improved.
All right, cool.
I know I'm terrible at these.
List for improvement. Yeah, there you
All
go.
right, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, who wants
You
to
can
go
bring mine
next?
up. You can bring mine up.
All right, so I'm gonna put this bad boy right here.
Oh,
This
he
is
got stacked out always with the PowerPoint.
always with the PowerPoint.
That's how
slide.
slow my work's been lately.
Mr. MG thinks the 6 foot marquee should be the one that makes it ugly.
Yeah.
And I
I
have
was
to
worried
agree
about the
with
side art,
MG.
the 6 foot marquee. Yeah,
Yep,
The 6
yep,
foot
yep,
marquee is pretty ridiculous for that cab.
it's
so,
ridiculous for any cab, to be honest.
There you go.
So my list is I try to do is incorporate gameplay and cabinet
Okay.
into my list.
Okay.
All right.
So
You ready
so
for
mine's
the
a
first
little of
slide?
both. So go ahead to the first slide.
First
To
slide.
me,
Yeah.
to me, Tron
Solid.
is one of the best looking cabs that there is.
Okay.
You know, the effects that they have and everything. You know, inside, even all the way to the if you go to the next slide, you know, to the inside there where you've got some black light going in there, and I'm like I'm pointing like you can see on, you know, the thing above the screen there, you know, the artwork above the screen there, which gave it that cool kind of look that they had.
Yes, sir.
That
so
sub-marquee
the
thing,
And
yeah.
then I know that the gameplay gets a little bit, people either love it or they hate it. I actually like it.
Mhm.
And it made more money than the movie,
Yeah.
you know, and so people liked the game back then. So,
What's the other one that's Tron? The disc one? I heard a lot
there's
of
the
people like
Discotron as well. the
Discotron like
Discotron.
that one better, but
People like that one too because they also too a Discotron. They had like a sit down version, I think.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
So I think they even had a version of this as a sit down as well. And then go to the next slide, which is
Michael be the game genie.
We approved.
There you go. There you go.
So, I know he had one for the short time period, and he really was excited about having. But it was just those things are, it's just a monster to give, to try and keep
he
going.
traded it for Arcade 1-Up, and he wanted it back after you.
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
Great
oh, Arcade
story.
1-Up.
Wow.
Is that
So,
the ugly?
The beat me winner.
Yes. So,
oh boy. All right. Next slide.
Okay, so we can go on to the next one then, which is the bad, which is Spy Hunter 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Spy Hunter 2.
I agree with this one.
And the reason being is, if you want to go ahead to the best thing about this game was the marquee on it. You can kind of see the side arc. Look, it's just got stripes, and it says Midway on it or something like that. I can't remember, but I think it says Midway on there.
Yeah.
And
one
then
of the few bad ones they did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the screen, it was actually a 25-inch screen that they just put that big divider in it.
Oh, really?
And so yet the height was about the same height as what you played in a normal Spy Hunter, but the screen was about 2 inches short, not as wide. And so it was just a bad game. And the gameplay was horrible. It wasn't
horrible. Like the first one at all. So
it was a bad game, and it was a bad game. Yeah, and a bad cabinet. Okay,
wasn't it like behind, like a behind the scene one instead of the top down? Oh, that's a 19K Fox is right too.
Yeah, he's hitting the nail on it.
Yeah. That one was on there a lot, but like I said, about the only thing decent about this was the marquee, because the marquee is kind of cool looking. But other than that, it was just a bad. It was just a bad, follow up to a
that
great,
style of cab as
game.
A different game. I would like to see that as a different game.
Yeah. It's all one monitor. It's just a big 25-inch CRT back there, and they just put a bezel over it and cut so much of it out that it was ridiculous to try and play.
Oh man!
So
I've never played it, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it.
Yep. And so okay, and I think we're off onto the next one, which is.
The ugly.
And the ugly.
Ooh.
Professor Pac-Man.
Ooh.
How many people remember? It was so short-lived. Oh, hush up. I'm the only one who probably did one. Well, probably Brian did one, because he's like, come on, go. Like, I got a scribbled out list, and it's like the best looking thing ever. Professor Pac-Man. It's a horrible looking cabinet.
I'm so triggered.
So Professor, tell me.
I don't even remember this.
So tell me, Stock Jock, why this is the ugly? Is it the side art? Is it the game?
It's the side art is ugly. The game is horrible. You actually have to answer trivia questions to be able to move. Okay, some of them the questions were so bad that you could never, like, it was like one of the questions was like, how many?
Kind of like your is it like your trivia you do here?
No, my trivia is way better.
Wow,
my trivia is way better.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just a butt ugly cab. You can go, and I think
I'm a big Pac-Man guy. I'm the residential Pac-Man. I agree with Stock Jock. This is
they took these things off because nobody was playing them, and they took them off and they turned them into
Baby Pac-Man. It looks like
actually, I think it was Baby Pac-Man.
Yeah, it looks like almost like a Baby Pac-Man cab.
Yep. So anyway, there's mine. And yes, I did use 3 different fonts for UMG and 3 different colors. So I tried to do a little bit of change up for you. That's about this. My expertise in PowerPoint right there. We maxed it out.
And those aren't even regular buttons. Those are those like little those like casino type buttons, right?
They're A, B, and C buttons. There's an A, B, and a C there's 2 players can play at once. A, B, and C. And that's what you did. And then when you answered the question, you moved.
This is the game.
Wow. And John was like, even Galloping Ghost doesn't have one of those. Wow.
Yes.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
it.
saying a lot.
Yeah. See,
I can't. I'm out. Sorry, MG. I'm sorry we didn't use the proper fonts for you, my friend. I'm sorry. We'll get better at it. Baby
Yep.
Pac was great. I think they tried to play Professor Pac-Man once also, but yeah, not a fun game. Wow.
no, it was horrible. It was horrible.
This is the actual gameplay.
Nobody wanted to play it because nobody wanted to. I mean, back then you just wanted to,
Play a game to enjoy it, not
enjoy it, not to sit
trivia
there
and homework.
yeah.
I'm gonna go to arcade and do homework.
And it was kind of back around that time when all these games were coming out. I think, all these trivia games were coming out and they were trying to capitalize
Like
on
Trivia
it.
Pursuit.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Maybe I don't know when Trivia Pursuit came out, but it was
And
horrible.
I've seen trivia games done right. They like have bar ones. And
Yep.
have you ever played
Yep.
Buzz? You ever played Buzz on the PlayStation?
Yep.
That's actually like a game show. You're actually on a game show.
All
Like,
right, where's my pen? I need to add Professor
yeah, this
Pac-Man
is
to
terrible.
the game of the week.
Game of the week.
I don't
Make
think
us
you found nobody even ripped a ROM of this. Is so bad.
This is Jeopardy. Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I played
Pac-Man
Jeopardy
is
over
Alex.
this.
Yep.
I think I played Wheel of Fortune over this. What the heck?
Yeah, I'd play Wheel of Fortune over this too. Okay.
And that like seizure. Look at that seizure-inducing flash. What in the world?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was a horrible, horrible game.
So I don't think anybody in this
So-
panel is going to say this is a.
No, I agree.
It was an ugly cab, and it was
What do you think?
because
Would you play this?
I mean, even the the big sticker on the side was all kind of the same color as the side, and it was just.
I agree with you. That was a good
What do you
list.
think, Chaotic?
It's interesting.
It is interesting. I'll give it
I'm
that.
also building my list, so I'm kind of trying.
Okay.
to
Okay, all right. All right.
He's stalling. Okay, we let him.
All right,
do
we're
his-
good. We're good. All right. All right.
So
All
my
right,
list,
Mr. Yeah,
yeah,
Multicade Matter, you're up.
yeah,
You're up.
my
you're
list
up.
is in a private chat.
Yeah.
I just put like
Which one do you want to start with? The good?
they will do the good, yeah, because it's adjacent to Jay's.
Okay. All right. So let me do this and share this. So your good is. If I can get it to come up. There we go. Here we go.
And then you'll have to click on it and it'll make it bigger. But yes, sir. So just
Alright,
a
got
picture
it.
itself.
Oh, there we go.
So
There
Outrun
we
2. So it has the whole notion of like stamping the brake to do power slides and the force feedback. So that's
Yes.
yeah. So I love
That
that
is
game.
a pretty cool game. And I love the red. The red on those seats look just eye popping.
Mhm. Yep.
And then that topper, is that all the cars you could play in the game? Is that right?
Yeah, they are Ferraris. Yes, sir.
Pretty cool.
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
So the
Yep.
so the cab's good, the game's good, and I mean it's built
Yeah,
really well.
Is this Outrun 2?
Yep, Outrun 2. And also the soundtrack is amazing too.
Really nice looking. Like,
Yep.
Beautiful.
I
And
haven't
then-
spent a lot of time on 2. I've done a lot more with 3, but in the first
Yeah.
one.
So
So
and also,
Outrun period. You're good. You're good.
and then the Bystep brothers, like they put it on the Ridge Racer and what's the other one? Their driving box, their first one, and now the newest one has the arcade version versus the PlayStation portable version. So yeah,
Weird, the seats are red like the cars. Yeah.
It is weird.
But if you're walking into an arcade, this just like screams come and play me.
Yep.
You know, they put a lot of love into that. So
cool.
I don't think we could argue. I don't think there's
No,
anybody
that's
that
good.
would argue with this being a good
That's a
good
good
cab.
That's good. Hey, real quick. I got to step away and get a charging cable real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
All right, cool.
All right. So that was
Yeah.
the good.
Yeah, and now the bad is the third one on the list.
All right. Let's go here. Do.
Let's see what he goes with bad here. Oh, I see it.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So here we go. And
you
here
went there.
is the bad.
I did go there.
He did go there.
I love Killer Instinct. I tolerate Street Fighter. I think it's okay, but I don't understand Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 or insert them at all. I don't get what the gist about the game is. I understand it with groundbreaking based on like blood and guts, but the gameplay to me is just horrible. So yeah, I don't really. That's a bad game to me.
What are you saying? All of Mortal Kombat? What do you?
Yeah, I like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. I don't.
Whoa!
Wow,
Whoa!
you're gonna get
But
some
the
hate
cab
mail.
is
Well,
the cab is nice
Whoa.
looking though.
The cap, but no, but the game. I just
Yeah.
don't
He's going
understand
after
Mortal
the
Kombat.
game.
So for
Wow.
you say,
Oh,
okay,
man, no.
the cab is okay, but the gameplay
Ooh.
is just
Yeah.
terrible. So that makes it bad.
man.
Yeah, Killer.
Man, you're getting
Yeah.
you're getting a
Oh,
lot of
man.
these in the
Boo.
chat.
Oh well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Killer Instinct is superior in every single way to this game.
Come on.
Yeah.
I
I
give
have
Killer
to-
Instinct some love, but man, not better than Mortal Kombat. No.
I don't. I have to agree with him. If you
Shut up.
No. If you go and play Mortal Kombat and then you go and play KI, you're gonna sit there and put more quarters into KI. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you will definitely.
That
If you don't know what you're doing, definitely.
KI is funner. It's more interactive. Mortal Kombat.
Oh wow.
So I guess we'll both be getting hate mail.
Where's
Matt?
Combos
KFB?
are
Where's KFB,
everything.
man?
Combos
correct.
are everything. Yeah.
There's combos in 3.
Yeah, but it's like maybe 6, 7 hit combo. You
Yeah,
can
but
do
there's
30, 40.
Probably one of the most satisfying things.
No. Mortal Kombat 3 was a huge upgrade compared to 2 and 1. But to me, it's not killer.
Oh wow! Even Beat Kirby is on you. Wow!
I knew that
One
was
of the
gonna
nicest
go.
guys out there's calling you out, man.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it's
man.
all good. I just
He's
Now
fighting.
we
Those are
want to
some
make
fighting
sure
words.
this is just our opinions, okay?
Oh,
We're
it's
not
all
trying
good.
to offend
Oh, no.
anybody.
Well, I know it's
promise
gonna
you
get
that.
flack for Mappy, but man, I didn't know Matt was going this hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
hey, at least he didn't give Earth, Wind, and Fire a 9.
Yeah. I agree with James here. Me and James actually agree on something.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you got some flack on that.
Oh, it's all good.
Big flack on that
Oh,
thing, man.
man.
Yeah, but Brian did.
All
Yeah,
right. So this is the bad. This is the bad. Okay.
Yep.
Wow,
if
man,
this is
that's-
your bad.
that
I'm
hurts,
scared.
Matt. That hurts,
I'm
man. You know how much time I spent on 2? I think 2, man, my college years, I spent we were going through like learning the combos, the friendships, the babalities. They had so much more. And then when 3 came out, man, that was just like that was some good times. But I mean, KI, I don't know how to do a 20-hit combo. That game just goes nuts. So I mean, I like fighting games no matter what. But
the music is so good.
I spent
Yeah.
so much time on KI. I can't agree with it.
Yep.
Makes
All
my
right.
makes my PowerPoint look pretty good now, huh? Angie?
Ah.
But like you said, we all entitled to our opinions.
All right. Are we ready to see his ugly?
Whether they're good or
Yeah.
bad, right?
Yep.
Are
Yeah.
we ready
It
to
is.
see
It
the
is what it
ugly?
is.
Here's
Yes.
the ugly. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's easy.
I don't think. I
That's
don't.
the
Pretty
layout.
easy one.
Yeah, it's
I mean, you don't. I can't disagree with you, even though.
it's not gonna go. He likes it.
Well, I mean, I want the game. I don't know why I want the game.
Oh, I agree. If it was $200, like on
Oh,
like
yeah.
Facebook Marketplace, I would buy it all day long. But it's still ugly but
What-
there people would play it.
Yeah, people would play this
Would you reskin this?
more than
Would you-
Professor Pac-Man. I'll give you that.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
go.
Does that count as an arcade? That's a very good question, James.
It's made by Arcade 1-Up, so
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a casino.
but so is
right?
the Infinity
I mean,
Board. So what do I know?
mhm.
All right. Would you reskin this, Matt, just to take it out of the ugly category? Would that be something you would do, or?
I mean, you can throw rocks. It's like there's been portions of my life based on when Monica's like work schedule, like, and we were poor, like we didn't have like cable TV. Like I would like religiously watch like Wheel of Fortune. Yep, it comes on at 6:30, and like if
In
she was
Jeopardy
running late,
next.
I would watch Wheel of Fortune like on a continual basis. So yeah.
Do you see the nice older lady here playing?
Yeah, that was brought up a lot when the promo stuff.
Look, and she's standing by it now. Look at that! Wow.
And the fern. Don't forget the fern.
Oh yeah,
And the
look at
fern.
keep
And
it
the
in
lights
there.
in the back.
Keep it
Ooh.
classy.
It was a
Man.
different demographic they were going for, and the demographic they were going for would absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Torque. Wheel of Fortune is a great. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
this
a
is
phone
this
app.
one screams to be reskinned as a Guitar Hero. That's all I'm saying.
Be a tiny screen though, man. Unless you totally.
Well, you have to
this
remod
thing
it
out.
too.
Oh yeah, you would take
Yeah.
that whole face out.
Yeah,
and
that
make
whole
a
thing
one
is-
screen.
But the form factor would work great as a Guitar Hero.
But I have to agree with Matt. If I could get this for under 200 or 150 or something, I would buy it just to have it, just to say I have it. You know, it wouldn't be something I would want to spend 400, 500. And how much are they asking for it on? $500 on Best Buy? No, I'm sorry.
No.
Do agree. I don't know.
This
I don't
Robinson
have
from
one.
PTA. Okay, I can't argue with this. Does anybody want to
No,
come in here
no.
and try to challenge?
I want to challenge Matt on this one. I'll give him
Okay.
this one.
No, that's an ugly one.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. We'll
Can't,
take it.
still can't do anything about the Mortal Kombat, but this,
Yeah.
All right, chat. All right, well, Mr. Chaotic, are you ready?
I'm ready, man. I'll bring it up.
Do it.
All right. So
Let's
I
do
went in
it.
the order of what the title of the show is: the good,
Good.
the bad, and the
And
ugly.
the ugly.
All right, copy that.
So,
I was
starting off
thinking
good.
about this too. I was thinking about a
it's
tapper.
so nice.
God, it's so
I
beautiful.
was thinking about this one.
So
So
I saw many different designs for the marquee as well as the side
Mhm.
art. Go with the classy with the bar look, or you can go with the cartoony look, or just
Mhm.
it just looks so damn good, man, and it just makes you feel like you're in a bar. And
I
it
even
actually
like the Root Beer Tapper one. That one looks cool too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they all look great. So
Yeah.
nobody can argue that this doesn't look great.
And it's a fun game too.
Oh yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
one of
love
the
this
reasons
game.
why I have to have a midway cab so I can just play this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is as far as like the competitive game in our house arcade. This one gets played one of the most. I
Oh.
mean, this Finner, he absolutely. Me and him, he actually is got the top score, and I scored over this. So
Wow.
yeah,
And
game of the week.
Joel reskinned one of his cabs. Like
yes,
this.
he's got that
Yeah,
bar
that's-
on the bottom.
for it
Yeah,
and
It is
everything.
such a beautiful cab.
And I wouldn't discount him actually putting one out
Coming
there.
out
I
one.
wouldn't because
Yep.
he really likes this cab.
That silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the bar
Yep.
look. Yeah,
Yeah, nice
So
bar rail.
that's the good. That's a really good.
that is a good
right?
choice.
It
Yeah.
is a good.
I can't
very
argue
good,
and fight
good.
you on this one, my friend.
Yeah,
It's even
totally
even the colored versus the Budweiser where they did the black and white.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's the good. Let's take a look at the bad.
Okay.
I had to give it a whacker.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Remember? Was that?
Yeah.
We saw it in Atlanta.
Atlanta
too.
as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just I don't understand the whole control panel being slot sided too. So I never got a chance to play it, but
I didn't either.
it just looked intimidating even to look at when you walk by it. You're just like, I don't know if I want to.
And the game don't make no sense to me. I mean, it is.
And then there's no side art.
Yeah, there's no
I
side
just
art
noticed
on
that.
it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I just thought, with the cabinet design, all that leaning and stuff, it just to me it just didn't make any sense. But this is a bad to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and you
I
try to
don't even know what
rebuild
the
that.
gameplay's like, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't.
maybe if we got
I
time,
imagine
we
this
can
is a
pull the gameplay
nightmare
up.
build too.
Yeah,
Oh
look at
my
that
God.
thing. It's like, how do you
So-
even think of that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's drooping sideways. You're not having a stroke, buddy. It's that's the way it's built, man.
It's like
crazy.
smaller on one side in physical.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe we
you
can
go.
put some gameplay on it
Got
too.
So let's
He
check out.
sucked. He did
Let's
try
check
it.
out my pick for ugly. Now it's ugly for what it is, but if I had one, if I found one, I would reskin it into something else, and I would think it would make a great House of the Dead.
I saw one of these.
I seen
Yeah.
this. This is one of them.
Terminator.
Wow.
Made by Gottlieb. And the gameplay on this is crazy, man. Like literally, you have two hands, and you shoot water out of your fingers at either flying bugs or spiders on the ground.
Okay.
And then you can also use your other hand to swat them away
I've never
and try to grab them out of the air and stuff. But man, like just the side art is just is hideous to me, and it looks like a house. So if I don't know, I would change it to like a House of the Dead cap. I think it would be kind of cool.
Yes. Yes,
I
that would
agree
be
with you.
a
I
perfect
agree with
change.
you. Now,
Exterminator.
what about the gameplay? Is the gameplay like anything? Is it like
It came out in 1989, so it looks better than what you would think it would look. If you want to, like look it up on YouTube.
I got it. Wow. Wow, this does
but-
not look like that would be that cab.
Right. So you look at the gameplay, you're like, wow, the graphics are actually not that bad for 1989.
Oh, sure enough.
But the gameplay, like just the cabinet itself, just looks yeah. So there it is. Like it's weird, right?
your half hands? You're trying and what?
What?
Yeah, you
it's
wanna
like a
grab-
VR.
grab
This
the
could
bugs
be
or
remade
share
in
the water.
VR.
And you're trying to shoot. Wow.
It's like you don't do drugs. You think somebody's on drugs.
No doubt. Wow.
Thank you, John Fritz. I said it perfect in chat, man. But
What did he say?
released in 1989 by Gottlieb, Exterminator is a rare oddball of a game where you go from house to house killing bugs with finger lasers or crushing them with your bare hands.
Yeah, it looks like, remember that movie, The Lawnmower Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like based into that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that cab
graphically,
screams like 80s
So
or
what-
70s.
So what? You're crushing those cans too? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
I guess there's bugs
Yeah.
inside of rolling themselves towards you.
What the
I
heck are
don't
the
know.
bugs doing? What are you doing with those? Are you like trying to pet them?
No, you're trying to squish them.
You squish them.
But look, he's trying to with a hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
he got one there.
Oh, he
got
got
and then
stung.
it
He got
stung him.
stung.
He got
Yeah.
stung, but he also squashed one too.
And these guys the same people who made Reactor.
Yep,
It's
is.
Gottlieb,
Wow.
so yeah. I mean,
Wow.
I know him mostly for them pinball tables, you know.
Yeah,
sir.
pinball. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
him from Reactor because now we're addicted to that game. But
He's right. That I was wondering what those. He said those hands look like there's something out of Monty Python. That's
Yeah.
exactly. Now that I think that's right.
Yeah.
it's like, you know, when you play like shooting with your your friends at when you're pew pew.
There you go.
Yeah.
Somebody
That's
say,
exactly-
"Well, make a great video game."
Yeah. The kids will love it. The kids will
Yeah.
dig it, man.
Pew, pew.
They're gonna love it.
Oh man, chaotic. That's a solid list. I have to give it to you, man. That,
Yeah,
you know,
solid list.
solid list. And it's a shame that this game, like, I just wish they had done something different with that graphic. Maybe it would have been a funner game if they had done just something different.
So that's what it looks like on the.
You're not gonna run to this cab in the arcade. You're just not gonna
Yeah,
run.
this is what it, and then this is what it's. Let's see here. Can you?
What were they on when they made this cab? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I see. I thought it would look great as a House of the Dead remake,
Yeah.
or, you know, right, reskin, or even what Vader said, Splatterhouse.
Yeah. Wow.
James.
I don't know. We're getting firefighters, you know, so we could get exterminators and
Never be
And,
that lucky.
cops and rescue workers and your service jobs, man.
It looks like a giant chicken coop to me.
Yeah,
I
there you
agree
go.
now
It could
with
be
you
Eggs
guys.
Inc.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah, it
agree.
does look like. Yeah.
But it would make a
Alright.
great House of the Dead cab, though. That you're right.
Winners don't do drugs, just game designers.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
that is.
Brutal.
Why is there a tank?
The
Why is there a
Taurus
tank
Fire
there?
live ammo. Okay. All right. I definitely
Like I
would
say,
not waste-
graphically it doesn't look bad, but it's like
Yes,
it
sir.
doesn't, but
Yeah, it's that
Man.
Lawnmower Man vibe.
yeah.
wow.
Oh, there's tanks. That's weird.
What? Why is there
Are
tanks
they-
in
Yeah,
somebody's
there's tanks
house?
on the floor.
I'm confused. Very
I'm-
confused.
The exterminators use
You know,
tanks
they-
now.
You know what? They finished this game. And it went up to higher up. The higher up said, "We've got to
MG.
have tanks."
MG, maybe
gotta have
Mappy isn't bad.
tanks.
Like MG.
See,
next
Gallagher
week,
guy.
Space Aliens.
MG's with you. Maybe Mappy's not that bad.
Shoot
There
as
you
many
go.
rats as you can, bonus level. Oh, come on, man.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's
right.
a good list.
All right.
It's a good list.
All right,
man.
you want to see mine? Mine
Yeah,
is
yes, sir.
Yeah, you got to do one.
yeah, I gotta do one, and I asked the chat if they wanted to share theirs to share them in the chat with us. We'd love to see what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
So
we should have had a poll. Like, what's your gear?
yeah. What's your?
Oh, we don't know.
Well,
That'd
we
be
don't know.
weird.
All right, so my good cab, and
It's
you'll
trying
kind
to
of see a
milk the
little.
bug.
Yeah, trying to milk the bug. My good cab is from 1983. Any guesses?
83 Centipede.
No.
Tempest. Is that 83?
No, not Tempest. No.
This is good.
Yes,
This
this
is
is
good.
good.
Robotron.
No, it's 82.
It's 82. So 1983.
Congo
Congo
Bongo.
Bongo.
No.
Oh,
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
great
Star
choice.
Oh
Wars.
yeah, the Star Wars.
So not only is this cab, to me, the game for a good cab, you have to have the aesthetics and you have to have a good game. And I think the Star Wars cab kind of meets that. Look at that side art. I mean, even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you're gonna love how this looks.
Pot of gold.
It just looks iconic to me. I mean, I see that if I saw this in an arcade, even as an adult, I go to this. And anybody that loves Star Wars is going to go to this.
Yep.
And just the aesthetic on how it looks like you're actually in the, the fighter and the front panel. Like I know, Matt, you tried to simulate that front panel looks just because it's so iconic. You can just you walk up to it and see it. The marquee is beautiful. It's just a beautiful cab. So that's my good. I think this is for me is the pinnacle of a good looking cab.
And the gameplay was pretty fun on it too, by the way.
Yeah, and I know some people didn't like it as much as as some of the other Star Wars games that came out, but I think
for a vector screen, come on.
Oh yeah,
I would say for first Star Wars, one of the first Star Wars games, it was a great.
Oh
game.
yeah, had that sound and that. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't go with Battle Pod though. I thought you might have gone Battle Pod.
Yeah, well, the thing about Battle Pod, I wasn't really drawn to a lot of those. I was drawn more to these.
Yes, sir.
I just think this one looks better. Not to say the Battle Pod looks terrible or anything. I'm just saying I'm just more drawn to this.
Did you actually see the pod like we were in Chicago? The one that
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The actual pod, not the screen one, but the actual one you get in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That one.
I mean, it's a beautiful looking cab, but I would rather have
the
that
old school?
one to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, the old school. I like the 1983 cab. I think it's.
I like them both.
beautiful.
So yeah, it's definitely a good one.
So, all right, my bad, and you guys are going to be shocked by this because
Congo Bongo?
Mortal Kombat.
You actually
Killer Instinct.
It is from 1983 as well. So Hockey Town came in
Hockey
the chat.
Town.
What's up?
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, enjoy the replay.
I know, man. You got to get to work.
So, yes, this one is from 1983, and what I qualify as bad is aesthetically it looks bad, but I really love the game and think the game is really cool. And Jay was right, Congo Bongo. Even though I love it, I love the marquee, the side graphics. I mean, they could have gone full green jungle. They could have gone really make this cabinet pop, but just a simple little sticker on the side that just fills up 70% or less than that. I just think that they could have done more. The marquee was eye-popping, but the rest of it just wasn't. Plain.
Yeah.
But I love
they took
the
one
game.
of those school tables and cut it and slapped it on the side.
Well, yeah. It looks like somebody said, hey, what else can we make out of, what's a Sega, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sega. So I don't know really all what Sega
It does look like a school desktop.
It does.
But it just looks like somebody said, what else can we do with a Sega cab? Oh, we can do this.
And the Congo Bongo, the marquee, I love the marquee. It's one of my most favorite marquees, but they didn't do the same color palette on the side of it. They could have done more green.
No, yeah, you're right.
And then it has the yellow. So that's what makes it bad, is just the appearance. Now, all of you know, I love Congo Bongo. I love playing the game. I'm addicted to it. The cab itself, if I could have redesigned the whole thing myself, it would have just been more more eye-catching than it was.
So when Joel makes you a Congo Bongo, you're gonna have him do the colors right.
I think we're going to take some liberty on it. I think we're
Yeah,
going to
I
come up
would.
with some. I want to make it a Toddcade. I want to make it, something that really just, screams. Put the marquee of Mappy on that Pongo. It still look like crap. Yeah.
Well, even the whole front plate. I mean, the kick plate. It's just.
I mean, you could have done
so much was lost.
so
Yeah,
much. It could have been green. It could have been pop. It's supposed to be like, you're in the jungle. It just, and then the weird, like this as well. The weird where he's sitting tickling the ape. It just,
He's
I don't
tickling
need.
the ape.
Well,
What?
he's tickling the foot. Look at the if you go in, he's using a feather to tickle the ape's foot.
I
and
didn't
he's
know there was
showing it-
tickling
he's show-
involved in this game. Come on now.
It wasn't. And he's showing his big butt. Why? I just, I mean, if you look at the front of it, like, it makes more sense.
Is that
So
a DVD rental machine?
It's a red box machine.
it's a red box machine, yeah. So this is my bad. And what qualifies for me as bad is the way it looks, but I still love the game. I do love the game. So that's what makes it in the category of bad with me.
Okay.
So it's
All right.
just its physical look. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That
Oh,
is
like
my
oh,
bad.
like yeah.
Y'all agree, disagree? What do you think?
Based on your logic,
Oh,
I would,
yeah.
yeah.
I think it's
Gotta look
bad
at
either
that.
way. So yeah,
Fun game.
The gameplay is fun, but yeah, it looks
I
like
actually
a-
never played it. So
it's like
isn't
Okay,
it like a
come on.
3D Donkey Kong? Is
It's
that
like,
what?
no, it's
It's-
like it's more like Marble Madness, isn't it, or something like that? Or
But
no,
more
it's
like
like-
Marble Madness.
no, Crystal
more like
Castle.
Like Hubert.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
Donkey
it's
Kong, though,
where you're
right?
going
Where you
up
just-
and
I
down
can't
and
play this
backwards.
on the AOU. It's like Hubert, man. You got to go diagonals.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to go diagonals on it. So
Mike Hauser
Yeah.
said he had a template for the IRK Gold, and everyone
Really?
Yeah,
the Congo Bongo, really
yeah.
interesting. I'd like to
Oh.
see those, Mike. If you're willing to share, I'd love to see them.
So Marine 50 gave his quick one.
Good
Tempest?
Tempest?
Facts.
Oh, good.
What's
It's
fax?
Tempest. Okay.
What's facts?
I don't know, like a fax
Fax ugly.
machine.
I guess
That's
Chicken
pretty
nugget.
bad.
Unless he means clacks.
oh,
Clacks
clacks.
could be
Oh,
clacks.
Clacks. It could be. It must be
What's
Clacks.
chicken shift?
Yeah, big,
I don't know
yeah,
about
say
that.
that. Yeah, make sure you enunciate right. Yes.
Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
Shift.
I've never heard of chicken shift.
No, fax is from Exidy or whatever.
Oh, horrible
Oh.
game. Okay. It's all like
I-
Hubert, but more inappropriate touching emojis. Thanks, MG. Yeah, that's the whole reason I like it. MG was,
Oh God, it looks like an ATM machine.
really.
Fax does. Yeah, it looks like an ATM machine. Or a
It is an
jukebox.
ATM machine. I think he was playing an ATM machine.
Oh man,
What the heck? Let's see.
Are you bringing it up?
What do we like? Fax or chicken? I got chicken shift.
Here, I can pull it up too. I can pull up fax.
Okay, you pull
Okay.
up that. I got chicken. The chicken game.
Okay, hold on. I want to get a good picture of it. Look at this. Look at this crap, man.
Whoa.
Photos on-
Yeah, it is ugly.
Right.
Can you pull it?
It looks
Wow.
like was it a jukebox at first?
Yeah, they said, you know what? We're gonna
They
take
res-
this juke.
That's what it
We
looks
got
like,
100.
Can you make
we
it
got
bigger?
5,000 jukeboxes. We're not gonna put jukeboxes in.
Oh, open
Let's
No,
a
just
new
no.
make it a
tab.
video game.
We got a great game to put in there.
Right click and open new tab. See if it lets you.
Facts. You want to see something? We got you.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So
That's,
you know what's going to happen is New Wave Toys is going to come out and say, "Here's our next one."
Oh yeah, I knew it. So I was
Fax.
like, hey, yeah.
Oh,
obscure-
oh, that's
boy.
bad, man.
Brain 50 says they're in the chat, in the general chat in Discord.
This
Interesting.
is
Chicken shift.
chicken
Shift.
Yeah.
Shift.
It's more of
Yeah.
a puzzle game. Like you gotta get
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's like map the water. In other words, you're mapping the egg.
Yeah,
going
you
to the
map-
map.
the chicken.
Yeah.
egg.
I gotcha.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Makes sense.
Guide the eggs out the window. Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's more of a puzzle. Like this better be a mobile
But what
game
is-
nowadays.
Yes,
Cabinets
sir.
look like.
Oh, the
But it was
chicken-
actually in the arcade. This game.
yeah.
Wow.
This got the little chicken guy from U.S. Acres
Ah,
from Garfield.
wow.
Yep.
Okay.
darned.
I actually enjoyed the U.S. Acres more than Garfield.
They go out the window and they fly. They're little chicks and they fly.
The cabinet's
Wow.
a good shape that you can like reskin it to anything else, and it'll be fine.
What, the
This is
chicken
what
one?
Brian's
Yeah, the chicken
nightmares
strip
look like.
cab.
Do you have it? Because I don't. I just got the gameplay.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll show you.
Yeah, you
Lemmings with poultry.
There you go. I agree.
kind of, yeah.
So
Okay.
you got this design
Oh.
here, which I'll open.
It looks like a
Man.
Pac-Man.
It looks like they took a Pac-Man and just slapped a sticker
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
And
then they
painted
got-
white side and
and then they got this one here, which I'll open in a new window as well. Open image in a new tab.
So these things are all reskinned into something or
Yeah,
Yes,
it's probably
yeah.
like
repurposed.
and that's
So
what they
there's-
did.
Here's
back
the
then, eh?
boards. Here's the boards. Throw it into
There's
something that nobody's
one,
playing
and
anymore.
There's that one, which was this
Here,
has
here, have a chicken game.
But Pac-Man, you would really
You
kill a
reskin it.
Pac-Man or a Galaga or something like that. Even a Miss Pac-Man to put chicken shit
Hey
on
man,
it.
we've seen some crazy stuff as we've been doing these, deal or no
Wow.
deals and stuff. People do some weird stuff to these cabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken shift.
Shift. All right.
or the other word.
All right. I'm ready to reveal my ugly cab.
Okay,
Are you
let's
ready?
do the ugly.
Let's go.
All right. You ready for the ugly?
Yes,
I
sir.
might
Drum
get some
roll.
hate mail for this. I might not.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see.
I know Matt over Matt's Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Wow,
Maybe not. Maybe this isn't as
That was
loved
pretty
as I
big.
think it is. I don't know. I mean, honestly. So here we go. This is my ugly because I hate the game. I don't think it's very fun.
Okay.
And I think the cab looks like crazy.
Oh wow,
There
this
it
is
is.
big.
Tubin.
I ain't gonna.
Tubin. Hey, I mean, honestly, y'all played Tubin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is your ugly.
This is my ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know.
You know, in the case of MG, that huge marquee is not needed. What did you need a tubing marquee that big? And then, like the side art itself, you have too much white here, and I yet again, like I
It
said,
looks like
with
it
my-
got cut off. To be honest,
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it got cut off.
somebody forgot to do it. They got bored or like didn't want to finish it.
Yeah. I mean, it's terrible. And then the game itself, like
I try. I'm like, oh, this looks cool,
it looks
What's the
looks
point?
fun, I guess.
and then
but
it's not.
it's not really fun. And please don't. What I'm gonna say next.
Sheldon
is,
agrees with us. He says it's
It's
boring.
Two
boring.
players is kind of fun. Two of you playing at once is kind of fun.
I agree with that. It's definitely a game that you should play with a friend if you're gonna
Yep.
play it instead of just playing it by yourself. Why did they not like go into like having ladies in this game? You know what I mean? Like having it's two guys tubing. You could have put a really cute girl on the side in a tube. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that, but it would have been more appealing to have a little bit of variety in there. So I just think it's an ugly
A
looking
little
cat.
diversity is what you're saying.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Diversity is what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
We're all
Jay.
about that.
Mhm.
We're all
We're all
that.
about the diversity. So I don't know. This just really. And then look at the ad. The ad itself, and I know it doesn't matter, but
It's tubular.
why do you have
Totally tubular.
Why
Why
is there
do you have-
penguins?
penguins and you have giraffes and you have the pyramid in the back? And I mean, I never got too far into this cab, but I don't think there was scenes of them going through the
Like the Nile or
Art-
something.
yeah. So why do Hungo monkeys wearing inner tubes on the side? Oh boy.
And tickling. They need some more tickling.
They need some more tickling. Yeah, for sure.
I went. I don't know. Once you pointed out the side art, I get it. Yeah, I thought, oh, that looks actually vibrant. But I think
I mean, I'm not lying.
only-
I'm not. Go ahead.
the marquee thing, I agree with you. The only game I could think of that needs a huge marquee like that would be like a Dragon's Lair. I think Dragon's Lair should have came with a huge marquee.
Yeah,
like
Dragon's Lair should have had a really bold. But
Yeah.
why is Tubin this?
Yeah, not
this
Tubin.
big
Nobody wants to
marquee?
watch you play Tubin.
And nobody comes and says, "Oh man, you're playing Tubin. I
Tubin,
wanna watch
wow.
this." Wow.
That was the one everybody was crowding around.
So I'm not like off base here. Like honestly, if this game, if they could have done more with this cab. Like they could have done more with Congo Bongo. But I don't like the game, and I don't.
I think
like
this is more ugly inside. Like you go up to him and this looks like fun. You play it, and I'm like, this is stupid, and you walk away.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean,
have a thought?
it catches your attention. I ain't gonna say that, but once you pointed the side art.
I mean, we walked
Yeah, I
past
get
it at Galloping Ghost, and I don't
Yes,
think
sir.
any of us played it. Did any of us
No.
play it? I don't.
I was overwhelmed. The Galloping Ghost is so overwhelming, though. That's
Yeah, I mean, you got to
that's
spend
kinda
more
not
time
fair.
there. But anyone complaining about not being able to play this game on the Golden Tee or Midway, I would like who plays this. It's terrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I don't really enjoy the game, but I do. I mean, we all know one person who likes this game, and Dan, he liked this game a lot.
Yeah.
And so yeah, but I don't think it's enjoyable. So
I mean,
I-
I just think they could have revamped this and made it better.
yes,
So
sir.
you like the game, but do you like the cab?
No, I don't like the game.
No,
No,
Dan
it's-
did.
Yeah.
No, Dan liked the game, like the
Okay.
gameplay.
Okay.
Oh, Brian,
Okay.
you like it?
I played it, a lot on my cab. It's not a terrible game. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
Play
like
it once
Bubbles.
or twice and
I
Never
get
go back
this
to
and
it again.
Bubbles in the
Bubbles.
same. It's
Nah, I think Bubbles is more fun than Tubin.
yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It makes more sense.
But I do have one honorable mention.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Sure. All right.
I don't know if anybody's going to agree with me, but we're going to give it a
MG
shot.
said he likes both.
Ah.
What about
There it
Time
is.
Travel, man?
Oh, are we going ugly? What is
no,
it? I'm gonna mention
what
it,
is it? Yeah, what is it?
It's god awful.
They had
think
one
it's
at Galloping
ugly?
Ghost.
I think it looks like a washing machine, dude.
It does look like a washing machine.
I will tell you this: if New Wave Toys came out with it, I'd get it simply for the nostalgia effect of the thing because it was such a
Iconic.
crazy, groundbreaking game
Yeah.
back then, holographic and everything like that. But is it? Yeah, it's ugly as all get out, and
Yes,
the
sir.
gameplay's horrible. But it's cool.
I agree with Stockjack as far as like it looks like a washing machine. But the technology, Sega was doing some crazy things back then. You remember they were just trying everything. I don't know if you remember when this came out too. They came out with a racing one where they actually took real life video footage of the track, and they had it like two screens, and you were playing the actual track. This is when they were trying weird stuff. They were
Yes,
just
sir.
Yeah,
they were like,
gimmicky.
yeah, they were like trying to push.
They were
the
trying to be the
envelope.
next Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. I watched the gameplay. I'm like, why would you want to replicate this? But yeah, that's
exactly what it was. It was.
I think
trying
that's
to
a
be
good
gimmicky
honorable
and-
mention. I really do. I think it's a
Yep.
good honorable mention.
And
So
like
is
I
it
thought
Blight.
about that one. Actually, I did, but I just thought it was such a groundbreaking game, and that trust me, people were playing it back then. But it's
Machine full of my laundry, I
It was
couldn't
it
agree
was
with
not a fun game at all.
Yes, sir.
And you think about neither was
Yes,
Dragon's Lair. It
Devastator.
wasn't actually fun to play. It was
That's
actually
right.
fun to watch
It
somebody
was just
try to play
It was just different. It was different than everything else. That's why.
Thank you,
Steph
guys.
posted it and add lottery detergent.
I'm glad a lot of y'all agree. It does look like a washing machine,
Yeah, yeah.
like a whirlpool.
It does look like a whirlpool.
Just throw quarters in it,
Once
man.
you
and
said
quarters in
that,
it.
I was like, "Yep,
Oh boy.
wow." Yeah, I don't understand why New Wave Toys though like honed in on this.
Yes, sir.
It was different. It
Nostalgia.
really. Have you ever played one, Jay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I played it. I watched it.
It would.
Somebody try to play it. I didn't play. I wasn't
Somebody
put
was
no money
at.
into
Yeah,
this.
I'd buy it.
Ghost
I'd buy it
played
for the cool effect. I'd buy it for the cool effect because
Just to
it's
have
cool
the
to
Just
shelf
like buying
now.
a black hole pinball that doesn't do
exactly
anything.
right. It doesn't do anything. Exactly right.
Just to have it.
Just
Well,
to have
to
it,
have it.
collect dust on your shelf. Yeah.
Yep.
You remember how Shiloh was? He was always about, taking something that
Take a risk.
would be impossible to recreate
Yeah.
and try to do it. Like here lately, especially, the mini skee ball, the mini pinball, the time traveler.
Yeah, I play mini ski and get one at freaking Five Below and just plays the same thing. I don't
Yes,
understand
sir.
why things.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
but,
understand their direction lately, as they're spending all
Because
this time on little.
It's just
like
their
a
attention to
Barbie
detail now.
set, and I mean, it's just I don't know what's going on.
And my golden tee that I'm still waiting on.
Nobody's gotten anything.
Oh, hush up! I don't really
year and a
care. I've been
half.
waiting on that pinball thing.
No,
a
that's
lot
what I'm
longer than
saying. You
have.
haven't got your pinball, your
You haven't
fake
got
pinball
your
machine,
non-working pinball.
Sheldon's got that little switch thing where you can make it a little and actually play. I'm like, that's what you actually should do with it, Stock Jock, is get the actual game, put a switch in it, and then say, hey, look, it actually works.
I've seen that, yeah. That would be cool.
It's Detroit Love. He's got that company that he put that little machine in there.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I think you should go get that instead and cancel your.
Oh boy. You want to scare women away? There you go.
It's laundry. Oh, wow.
Is this just me, guys, or did Five Below fall off when they used to be good with products and they have it in the store and now it's really, really, really cheap stuff?
I don't know. They have that whole $20 section.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
If you need to keep cheap USB thing or the last year's version of 2K. They have plenty of copies of those.
Oh man!
$5.
All right, guys.
What?
Well, guys, we have been talking for an hour and 45 minutes, and we still have not given away.
Give it away.
Oh,
so let's do that. So, what will the magic word be? I wonder what the magic word is going to be. Anybody want to, take a stab in the dark?
Hashtag arcades. Yeah, I like fire. Hashtag arcades.
I hate Mappy.
Hashtag AA for life.
AA for life. There you go. AA for life. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let's see what we got here. I hate Mappy. No. All right, everybody. To win the jacket. To win the jacket. There you go. AA for life.
There it is.
Put that in the chat. We're going to put 5 minutes on the countdown.
5 minutes. How am I going to burn 5 minutes? I'm going to play some Tony Hawk. You're going
to play some Tony Hawk on full screen? Okay. All right. Do. And they're rolling in. So what's are we going to give them options on what color they want and all of that? Or
jacket, right? Purple and black, and they can choose what number they want and what they want.
Choose what number they want and their name on the back, right? And then just whoever wins, if you will just message me in Discord under Stock Jock.
What about John? Can John enter since he won the little drive? Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah,
John,
that's fair.
John, you can enter. Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yep,
buddy.
we do appreciate you asking. Yep.
So, Todd, I got a question for you while we wait.
Hit me.
Have you seen the new Superman yet?
I have not. I'm
actually interested in going to see it. So I'm.
Oh, you are? That's good.
Yeah.
Are you going on a certain date or?
No, probably next week.
Okay, that makes sense.
Work. But I usually don't go to movies, but this one.
It seemed to be pretty good Rotten Tomato score.
Even the bad review that got leaked, everything they were complaining about, I'm like, that actually sounds pretty good.
Still waiting for his keychain, according to.
Oh, which you know what, Israel? I got something else in. Todd gave them to me. I'll send that to you. I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, yeah.
Todd's going with Jocade. Yeah, I wish I lived closer to Jocade. I would go with Jocade. I have tickets.
I'm glad
for
you
Superman.
said that, Israel.
Who does?
Oh, Sand Spirit Sean. He's going to go see it in 3D. Yeah, we have tickets for it on Saturday evening. So we're going to see it with a group of guys.
So, yeah, so you guys are excited about this?
Yes.
You want to see what the jacket looks like?
Yeah, as long as they don't kill that dog, we're okay. If not,
yeah, that's why everybody's worried about the dog. You can't kill Crypto.
Yeah, crypto looks too much like winners. So yeah, we don't want to kill it
Oh
all.
yeah, I know.
Crypto's got to get his own movie.
He is at
Does
some
he
point,
talk?
right?
Does Crypto talk?
Well, then they can't kill him off if he's getting his own movie, unless it's a prequel.
Does anybody have a picture of them with their jacket on? I don't.
I have a hoodie versus a jacket.
Yeah. I remember that you had the hoodie.
Hey,
And then
Todd,
you started the hoodie thing.
Yes.
I'm like, ooh, the hoodie.
Yeah.
log into YouTube, like our
Okay.
stream,
Mhm.
and see if you can give away memberships for free.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be able to?
Since you're the owner of the Arcades Anonymous YouTube channel.
Right.
Because you should be able to give away 10, but 5 at a time.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
I can't do it on my phone.
Interesting.
Because they wouldn't let me do it because it says I'm not the owner.
Really?
Even though I can log in as Arcades Anonymous.
Well, that's
Yeah, 'cause I can too,
unacceptable.
but-
That's unacceptable.
Well, if you can do it, that's fine. Then you can do that.
All right, sweet. So yeah,
Getting a lot of
we want to say when we get to 30, or
And I say,
got a
I
few
say
more
about
minutes.
one more minute to go.
okay, just do a
I think you
timer.
put it on a 5-minute timer.
10:55 or 10:54, whichever one you want to go with.
Yeah.
So you guys play Tony Hawk yet? I'm having a blast with it, as you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see.
Yeah, I just want to see if he'll let you do it for free.
I don't know. I was watching a stream last night. They were doing it.
Huh.
But I didn't know if it was free or not.
Interesting. May have to look into it and see. Because it's not letting me. It's wanting to charge me, of course.
Okay.
Huh. I'll have to figure that out.
Is it supposed to be like? How do we? I know ours don't have it, but how do you get those crowns and everything?
Eventually, every channel is going to get them.
Yeah, it's just like this is random. Some people have them, some people don't. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Like I got them for some reason, but yes, every channel is going to get them.
Should be free.
All right, cool.
yeah, I don't understand it because they can only get to like 75 and stuff, and then like the top 3 can have a crown, and I'm like, I don't understand the point of this. It'd be cool if you have like a top 10 or something.
The time stopped? I don't think
No.
time stopped.
No, he's like it was like a minute. Like it's like 2 minutes ago was a minute, right? So yeah.
All right.
Oh,
All
we
right.
got some restless people in the chat. I
They
see.
want to
Alright,
win.
alright.
They want to win that.
Are we ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
If you want to use
All
your
right,
free
I'm gonna
one.
hit. You have 25. I'm
Yep.
gonna hit the draw button now. Good luck, everybody. Who is going to win it?
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, the blessing is like we love it. Like everybody's in the chat is awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
LSU Rich.
This dude, man, he is. I got his info. Okay, so Rich, I already have your Discord information. So if you'll just
Nice.
email me or Discord me, message me your number you want and the name you want on the back.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to go ahead and say though, MSU Rich, you are the luckiest
He
person
is.
I know.
He's the luckiest SOB. Man, it's like every other week, man.
Single giveaway I've been a part of, you won something.
yeah.
Good.
Well, he's a supporter of the community, man. He's everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
absolutely. No, totally deserves
Absolutely.
it. I'm not
Yeah,
bitching or complaining, but
Nah, man.
So you know what that means, MSU
it's a
Rich?
freaking lottery.
You got to stroll on down to Cleveland.
You know what? I don't know where in
strutting
Michigan
your
he's
jacket,
at.
man. Strutting your
I don't
jacket.
know where he's at, but there's a bunch of us that could be headed down there, and we could see.
Yep.
It's surprising, like half of viewers.
Yeah, I demand to see it on Mario Kart World when you play. You got your camera on there. Go ahead and play.
Yep.
Show off the jacket.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
And you get,
I'm gonna stop further giveaways and just mail everything to Rich.
there
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, I
There you
know.
go.
So I need
Wow.
your size, number, and
Oh man.
size,
man.
number,
That's
and your name. The name you want in the back. Okay.
Yep.
Probably
Cool.
already knowing him. He's already sent it to me.
Yep.
Yeah, probably already has the number, and I'm sure it's going to be MSU Rich, right? That's probably what he's
It
going to
makes
want on
sense.
that.
Yes.
It would make
Yep.
sense, you know.
Yeah,
Or it
he
could
might
be-
change the name to MSU something.
Unless
Yep.
unless he changes it to U of M Rich, which would make more sense.
No, or it could be
but-
Tom Izzo, like Tom
I
Izzo.
or
yeah.
FSU Rich. I'd like that better. FSU Rich sounds
There you go.
better too. By the way,
There you go.
FSU Rich.
College.
So congratulations,
more
congratulations.
Oh yeah, I'm
divisive.
gonna have to skip the wedding. Oh well. Okay, Steps. All right, we're making sure.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Congratulations, dude.
Oh
We're-
dang, MG, why'd you say
We
that?
hope when you get it and all
Oh,
that, you'll post some
Rich.
pictures on the Discord or something. You don't have to show your face. If you just want to show the jacket, we'd love to see it when it's done. So, all right. Any other thing we need to do before we send these nice people home?
No, good, great
No,
show.
Really, that was a great show, guys.
We had fun. That was a good topic, wasn't it? To talk about these cabs that some of us just have different
Yeah,
Eyes
Matt,
and-
I learned a lot about you, man. What the heck?
learn about me
The
or
MK
Matt.
hate
Matt.
was deep.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, Matt
So
was
he-
controversial tonight.
Yeah, I caught it.
When
I
does
caught
that
it,
happen?
MG.
I don't know.
I caught it, MG. It took a second.
Yeah. I want to put your name on so everyone will know we're dating. Wow. Oh well, that's
Oh wow!
that's
Let them two go at it. That's
yeah.
fun.
Let them
Oh.
too.
Y'all are Tweak and Craig of Arcades Anonymous.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Great.
we've had fun. We've loved hanging out with you guys. So thank you so much for all you guys do. And we're going to be back next week. Anybody got a show coming on? I know me and Jay are going to be doing next week's show on Monday.
Yep.
Chaotic, are you doing tomorrow? You doing your retro? No, nothing,
man,
nothing to talk about, huh?
Atkins decided to pull the rug out from under us, so we ain't got nothing to talk about, man.
All right. Well, are
Oh,
you
there's
off,
plenty
or
to talk
you-
about with that games.
Yeah, there's plenty to talk about. Just not enough that he wants to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Will they or won't they?
Matt, are we going to see any videos coming from you in the near future?
Not this week.
Your little
Yeah,
mini
so-
mods. I love your
Fair
stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
I'm
enough.
tinkering, but yeah. But no, there's a handful of people that under the umbrella family are studying for their CCNA, so we're kind of making sure that they stay on task, and so I'm stoked. I'm actually proud. So yeah.
All right, fair enough. And Stock Jock, I don't think you've got anything coming down the pipeline, do you?
Actually, I might. I got this T2 mod I've done, and I'm kind of working on a video for it.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Smash that like button. If you're watching
Yeah.
the replay, give us that like. Hit that sub if you haven't already. We're still trying to get to that 1,000 mark and give away some more stuff because we like doing that. So
I think we got a compliment, by the way, from MG. Finally,
got a compliment. Average
Yeah.
show this week.
fairly
Average-
average show this week.
Fairly,
guys.
we
So,
got a
yeah.
fairly. That's top notch right there. I think we just need to end it. I mean, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep. Yeah. Hurry up before we screw it up.
Don't
But,
forget to subscribe.
I hope that we've talked in the back about doing some mods. I'm hoping that our good friend G.I. Joe will challenge us. If you're watching G.I. Joe, hint, hint, I'm ready to build something.
Yep.
So,
I don't know about the portable aspect of it, but I do like the idea of doing something with it.
Well, he can open it up a little bit, right? You
Yeah.
know, we could do portable. We could do more.
I don't know
But-
what portable I can do with the thing, but I do like the idea of doing something with it.
Yep.
So-
Building something.
And group
Build
So
something.
project.
G.I. Joe, challenge us. We want to build stuff. It's Prime Day. We need to buy supplies. Make it happen, my
Yes.
friend, if you're watching
Yeah.
us. If not, we're going to bug you in Messenger and try to get you to do it. So anyway, 19K Fox is still here. That would be great if he was. I don't think he is. He didn't talk very much. So you are 19K
He's lurking.
Fox.
He's a lurker.
He's a
Yeah.
lurker.
One of those lurkers.
All these lurkers.
All right.
We
Well,
love
thank
them
y'all
all.
so much. Any final thing before I hit that end stream thing? And hopefully Jay will start talking and I can just cut him off.
Play your games.
No,
Yeah,
Play
your
some
game.
games.
Hug
Play
it
your
up.
games.
bubbles. Play Black
bubbles.
Hole. And next
Yeah.
week
And-
we'll have 2 new
I
games.
couldn't
for
even
you.
play that. Wait.
And
Who won the?
Post it on iScore in our
Wait, hold
Discord.
on. Yeah, what's the next week's game for iScored and who won this week?
We'll announce it on Sunday. No,
Sunday.
you're not over yet. We got to give them a full week to play, man.
It is a full week. We started on Wednesday,
No.
didn't we?
We did not start on Wednesday. We started on Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
Sunday.
That's right.
So
So
we got
check.
Sunday to Saturday.
So
Sunday to
check
Saturday.
our community posts during the week on Sunday, and we'll be posting those.
And
that-
if you want to get in, it is a $10 Amazon digital card for posting the highest score this week on Bubbles and or Black Hole.
Man, you're
didn't
late on
know
that.
that.
You could have got that
I'm
earlier.
gonna-
we could be using
I
it.
need to win that so I can help pay for that jacket, I guess. So I
Yeah.
better get
So,
going.
so yeah, you want $10, man. I mean, all you got to do is play a game and post a score. I mean, that's like
Does it have to
money
be
if you
from
win.
this week?
It has to be during this week.
Oh.
So you have to post, and it has to be the highest score from this week. And right now, Mr. Chaotic is the man. So
For what one?
for both of them, actually.
What did you do? Play there during the freaking show?
No, he's been playing them all week, man. It's so easy to post the score.
Wait.
All you got to do is play
Wait a
it and
minute.
post
Hey,
the
Wait a
James
score.
got the bubble score. I got the black
Yeah, that's
hole.
what I thought. I thought I had the bubble score.
Yeah, he's got me by 1,000.
Did you play Bubbles this week?
He
It's
did.
on there. You verified the score.
Okay,
You're the only
all
one
right.
that you.
Jay is winning Bubbles right now. Do y'all
I was gonna
really
say,
want
what
Jay
the
to
heck?
win Bubbles?
Yeah, you want me to win bubbles?
Does
Bubbles? Come on,
anybody
guys.
not want Jay to win Bubbles?
Then
go
play.
play some.
I don't
So
want
go
Jay to
play
win
some
bubble.
Bubbles.
I'm about to play it.
Come on, MG. Play bubbles, MG.
MG, you are top.
I'll just
notch
wait
in
for Brian to
Bubbles.
put up a. Dude, it didn't even take me long to get that score. So
Yeah.
I was like,
All
I beat
right.
Brian. I'm good. That's all.
Well, he
What?
might.
So and then Sunday we're gonna announce the.
We'll announce the two new ones.
Okay, and
And
then we'll
you already know
highlight
what they
that.
are. I already announced them to you guys. So,
I
right?
didn't. I don't remember. I remember one of them. I don't remember what the pinball was.
Well, you'll find out. You'll find out on Sunday,
I have to just go back into messages.
right? All right, guys.
All right.
We've had fun. Let's
Yeah,
send
we
these
did.
people home. Have a great week. Watch every show that you can watch, and we will see y'all next Wednesday.
Good
Peace.
night, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.
Yeah.